Good afternoon, this is Colton with Build Brothers Roofing, doing a digital inspection here for a homeowner in San Diego that is having some issues with her shingle roof right here. And we want to do an inspection. With these inspection videos are great to show the current condition of the roof and then bring awareness to what's going on up top and then offering solutions. And we can pass this to the homeowner as well so they can review with friends and family. This is an asphalt shingle roof. We like to start these inspections underneath the eaves of the house. The eaves are going to be the overhang, right? We can see the rafters going up and then the shiplap right here. We always have to replace damaged wood. If there is damaged wood, damaged rafters, that it's really hard to tell when they're painted, but once we can take the roof off from the top, we can then see if wood is rotted out and then we can replace that wood as necessary, right? This roof doesn't have any fascia or trim wood. It just has the rafters coming out and then the starter board underneath, right? Let's get up on top of this roof. So one thing I noticed is that the starter shingle is very flimsy, right? This should not be able to, this is a concern with the high winds, right? This can actually blow your shingles off. That's what happened in the front of the house. This is a 3-tab style of shingle. 3-tab is a style where they really don't make it anymore. It's more of a low profile versus the newer styles like an architectural where it has a little bit more texture. And this roof is interesting because it has clay tile as the ridge cap system on this roof. It's done really for aesthetics, but when we update this roof, we're going to go to a normal ridge cap system there. And what happens to shingles over time is they dehydrate, right? So they get baked in the sun, and then the oils get evaporated and you start to see the granules come off and the fiberglass starts to show through. That's when you can tell that the roof needs to be updated, right? And if we go over here, we can see a little flat section that has a rolled roofing material called torch down in there. It's gonna be a very sensitive section because a lot of water is gonna wanna pool right here. And then we can see there's already bubbling occurring, right? And the granules have already really come off, right? And then we can see the actual granules from the shingles themselves. I mean, look at all that. So very sensitive area right here. It's gonna pool water, right? And then yeah, we can see on the front section right here where the shingles are getting pulled off, right? And yeah, these shingles were actually attached using staples, as we can see right here, right? And roofing staples is actually not to code anymore. You actually have to use roofing nails. And so this isn't to code anymore. And so, you know, these shingles aren't gonna stay on the roof as long as they should. And something that's gonna add to that is the fact that there is another layer on this roof. So we get right here, we can see another layer of shingles, actually a red shingle back in the day. And somebody put another layer of shingles on top. Very common because you don't have the cost of tearing off and the dump fees and whatnot. And so there is at least 2 layers on this roof. And by building code, we cannot install more than 2, so we're gonna need to take all the way down to the wood decking. And then we can replace any damaged wood and then install a new roofing system with a total protection warranty of 50 years on the shingles. Yes. And you know why we're having these shingles flail off is because the staples can't reach the wood because there's another layer of shingles, right? And so if we keep going here, we can even see, you know, the integrity of these shingles, right, are not staying on how they should be, and you can see that right there. All these are areas where water can get in, right? So it's definitely time to get this roof done before the rainy season here. We're gonna recommend a full tear off and then a new duration cool rated shingle. You know, the new roofing shingle has a 50-year warranty. It's going to be a lifelong product with a professional company. Again, we don't sub out any work. This is all our own in-house crews, and we're going to get this homeowner taken care of really nicely. We can also offer really good finance options as well. We'll go ahead and pass this information along to the homeowner. Thank you.